Hello Windy City travelers and explorers, my name is Andy, tour guide with Free Tours by Foot, and today we're exploring Navy Pier, the longest public pier in the world, extending more than 3,000 feet into Lake Michigan and my favorite tourist hotspot of downtown Chicago. Did I mention it's completely free? Because it's completely free. As a local guide, visitors ask me on a weekly basis, is Navy Pier worth visiting? And my answer is always yes. If you know what you're doing, Navy Pier is a highlight of your visit and a great place to make memories. This video is a complete guide with information on hours and how to get here, attractions worth paying for, things to do for free, the iconic places to eat and drink, and a little history along the way. If you're here for a specific question to be answered, I've provided timestamps below so you can skip ahead, and a link to our website's guide to Navy Pier, which has information too. Navy Pier is free and open to the public every day year-round, except for Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. The hours can vary, but the best time to be here is usually mid-afternoon through early evening. You can stroll and view our skyline, eat lunch or dinner, enjoy a happy hour, ride the Ferris wheel, take a cruise, or see a show. And if the weather is bad, that's okay. A large indoor mall runs the entire length of the pier, so you can stay comfortable inside and explore and then pop outside when you want to see a view or take a photo. Navy Pier is easier to get to than you might think. It's just a 20-minute walk east from Michigan Avenue's Magnificent Mile, and you can't miss it. Just head towards Lake Michigan and look for the Ferris wheel. There is convenient flat-rate parking at an hourly price. So for an affordable ride, take our public transportation buses, number 29, 65, 66, 124, or number 2. During fair weather months, you can take the Chicago water taxi from several places along the Chicago River for another memorable way to get here. If you're planning to visit Navy Pier and want to save money, the GoCity Chicago Pass is a great option. GoCity includes the hop-on, hop-off big bus, which is a fantastic choice for easy drop-off and pickup. And you have the option to select Navy Pier attraction tickets and admission aboard the city's top boat cruises that all set sail from the pier. Click the link in the description to learn more about GoCity Chicago Pass. Since its grand opening in 1916 and then with its redesign in 1995, there's always been plenty of activities for individuals, couples, and families to enjoy. One of the most popular free activities happens between Memorial Day and Labor Day. It's the free fireworks show every Wednesday and Saturday night. Did you know the Ferris wheel was invented by George W.G. Ferris Jr. and first seen by the world at Chicago's 1893 World's Fair? In 2016, we replaced our Ferris wheel with the Centennial Wheel to celebrate 100 years on the pier. Now you can enjoy a scenic ride that takes you 200 feet high in a temperature-controlled gondola for 360-degree views. You can buy tickets at the base of the wheel or buy them ahead of time on Navy Pier's website. We also have a kid-friendly carousel, climbing wall, and swings all next to the wheel in a section of the pier known as Pier Park. If you're traveling with kids, the outside amusement rides aren't the only thing they'll love. The Chicago Children's Museum is a must-do for kids who like to explore engaging, tactile exhibits that promote learning. Chicago Amazing's Funhouse Maze is great for kids too, and includes several sensory-thrilling blacklight mazes, tunnels, and a race against the clock. I recommend you buy tickets ahead of time for the Children's Museum. The Funhouse Maze you can purchase on the spot, and children 4 and under are free. Another worthwhile reason to come to the pier is to see a live show at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, which was founded in 1986. Don't be fooled by the name. The Shakespeare Theater is anything but historic. Their productions are fresh and fun. Buy your tickets well in advance to make sure you reserve your spot for the show. Navy Pier wouldn't be much of a pier without boats, and it has plenty of them. They're pretty to look at, but even more fun to ride. You'll want to do some research and planning to pick the right cruise for you, but getting on the water is always a good idea if you're visiting Chicago when the weather is warm. Shoreline sightseeing is a top choice for many visitors looking for an architecture tour, and Sea Dog Cruises will give you a thrill. But there are several other options to take a look at, each with their own unique benefits. I recommend buying tickets online in advance once you know which ship, day, and time you want to set sail. Chicago also has amazing beaches. Oak Street Beach is only a 20-minute walk along the coast when you visit the city. They get a bit crowded during the summer, but they're also a perfect spot to relax and enjoy a holiday. Let's talk about the restaurants and bars at Navy Pier. What I love most about eating and drinking here is the mix of Chicago staples like Garrett's Popcorn and Giordano's Deep Dish Pizza, mixed with fun themed places like Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, Harry Carey's Tavern, named for the famous sports broadcaster who provided the play-by-play of the Chicago Cubs games in the 80s and 90s, and of course, the Navy Pier Beer Garden. If you haven't had your Garrett's Chicago mix of cheddar cheese and caramel popcorn, make time to get this before you leave the city. They've been in town since 1949 as a favorite of Chicagoans, and when they were given a shout out by Oprah Winfrey in 2002, it launched Garrett's into a must-have when visiting. Pro tip, if the line at the pier location is too long, which happens, there are several locations around downtown. For your deep dish pizza at Giordano's, there are no reservations, so you may want to check wait times when you arrive at the pier and put your name on the wait list if you need to when you're making lunch and dinner plans. Keep in mind that deep dish pizza takes a long time in the oven, up to 45 minutes after you order it, so leave extra time in your schedule to enjoy this local favorite. If you want my favorite ice cream in Chicago, you have to try the original rainbow cone. There's a stand right here at Navy Pier. This Southside dessert has great history dating back to 1926 when Grandpa Joe Sapp opened the first location in Beverly. Enjoy layers of chocolate, strawberry, Palmer House vanilla, cherry and walnut, pistachio, and orange sherbet on top of a cake cone. You can also get this treat at Guaranteed Rate Field when the White Sox are playing, or visit the iconic Beverly location at 9233 Western Avenue. If you're enjoying this video, I hope you'll hit that thumbs up button, and please subscribe to this channel to support our local guides and help others find us. This channel features travel tips and virtual guided tours all over the city. Or join us in town during your visit. Free Tours by Foot offers pay-what-you-like walking experiences with local guides all over town. Click the link in the description to learn more and to view our tour schedule. Thank you. The last thing to discuss is an entirely free experience that is possibly the most memorable: the views and the public art. Navy Pier offers one of my favorite waterfront views of our skyline, second only to the view from Museum Campus. Walk the full length of the pier, just over half a mile, and you'll be rewarded with uninterrupted views of the lake and uninterrupted views of the city that over 2 million people call home. If you do make it to the end of the pier, be sure to take a photo with the 8-ton anchor from the World War II vessel, the USS Chicago, while you're there. For art lovers, there are several permanent art installations to check out as you walk, like the giant letter P that greets you at the base of the pier in recognition of the Polk family's contribution to American retail. The Captain of the Helm bronze statue is in memory of all shipmasters to sail the lake and river throughout the years. And there's an adorable Crack the Whip statue, which has humorous details of children having fun while holding hands, created by sculptor J. Seward Johnson in 1996. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more tips and recommendations, check out our guide to seeing Chicago in 24 hours, or watch our virtual tour of the world's first skyscrapers. You can also check out the Free Tours by Foot channels for other cities like New York, New Orleans, Washington, D.C., and London. Happy exploring, and I'll see you next time.